What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. So this is going to be a very short video because the stream last week did not go super well. Servers went down for a big chunk of it. Raids weren't super great, and I actually had to stop recording halfway into it anyway because my computer was freaking out. So anyway, here's one raid that I enjoyed, and I hope you also enjoy it. I'll see you in the raid. Alright, I found out recently that there is a spawn right here. These guys are fast. Oh my god, there's another duo of nakeds. There's another naked. Ah! I'm like... Guys, I don't know what to do. There's like 5 nakeds right here. 4 nakeds right here. We needed that kill. I'm sorry. We can't be nice. Three nakeds right here. Let's get into the building. I mean, they're not going to be naked for long, you know? They're going to find stuff quickly and then come kill me with it. What is this, dude? They're just like pouring in here. That's like a different... That was a different set of nakeds. Alright. Well, like I said, they're not naked anymore. They have a gun. It's like deer frolicking in a field. Yeah, that's true. I like to think of them kind of like ants, too. You know, like they're like a little ant swarm on the hill. You disturbed their hive, and now they're going to get you for it. I know he's got like a bunch of friends. Alright, this is a weird start. There's a spawner for nakeds nearby. Right? That's what it felt like. I bet there's still one in that building. I like legitimately was overwhelmed. It was just too many people. I didn't know what to do. Let's heal though. Hello, Cool Whip. Lord Ezekiel here. Hope to see you in game one time. You're doing great, man. Thanks, dude. That was really nice of you to say. Sorry, I can't check chat too much right now, guys, because we have a swarm of nakeds around, and I don't want to lose to them. Ow. Man, they gotta fix these bots. I don't think that last shot was at me. I have a feeling there's still one hiding in this building. Maybe. Okay, well, my feeling was incorrect. I need to watch the replay back, you know, and just see where they all ran to, and then we can go hunt them down. We got, what, 3 kills? We saw at least like 5 or 5 maybe, could be more, so... I know they killed one of them. So let's say there might be one. There might be just one left. I kind of think there's 2. Alright. The ants go marching one by one. What is going on with all the naked people? I have no idea. That was really weird. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That was a ton of naked people just sprinting around. That was a weird start. I wish I had like a drum mag, you know, I could just mow them all down. Alright, I don't think we need that stuff. We should take this, but I'm not going to worry about it. We'll find one of those vests again later. Or we just won't get one this raid. I'm just waiting for like the last guy to pop around this corner and ruin our day. But I haven't heard much from him. Maybe because I killed all the bots, so he's fine now. Eyes, how are you liking the new island? I love it, actually. I really like the new island. How about yourself? I don't think I'd want to go back to Old Island at this point. Make sure to check orange and GPU inside the cabins. Hey, Cool Whip. Hey, what's up, Jose? How's it going, man? Alright, yeah, let's go check that. Those guys aren't naked. Man, I left at a bad time there, huh? That was an unfortunate time for me to leave. Should've just stayed in the building a little longer. I don't think they're pushing me. I would have heard them by now. Alright. I think I just saw them. Maybe they're coming down now. Not in a great spot. Because where's his partner? Probably getting shot right now. Oh, yeah. I can still hear him. He's very close. But I don't want to leave because I think his friend is watching me somewhere too. I think his friend's up there. So they kind of cut off my escape route. Not sure what to do here. I think we can sprint in there. Is that a good move? No, his friend's right here. I can hear his friend. Where's his buddy? Alright. We made a lot of clinking sounds there, huh? Alright, guys. I'm scared. Let's focus. Let's focus, Whip. I wonder if they're running purple. They're fairly kitted. But they're not being super aggressive. I don't know why his teammate never pushed me too. That was a surprise. I thought his teammate was going to come down that hill and wreck me. And I don't know how many kills I got because we definitely got 1 kill, so our kill counter has reset. But I think this guy on the hill is still alive. I'm going to read some chat. I'm going to wait for them to do something and read some chat. I got me an entire bag of candy corn for a snack. I'm sorry, man. Sorry that's your snack. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm one of those people that... It's like... I feel like candy corn is very bipolar, or polarizing, I guess. You either hate it or you love it, and I'm one of the people that hates it. I always try it every Halloween because it's like such a satisfying candy to look at, but it just tastes like I hate it. Let's see. Wait them out. Pretty sure they have perp. Yeah, Jeremy, I think so too. I don't think they're gonna run it now though. They might just try to leave. Candy corn and peanuts go hard. Maybe that's what I'm missing. I've never tried it with peanuts. I've just done straight candy corn, and I've never enjoyed it. Okay. I think they got into another fight. This could be our savior. But that kind of sounded like another squad jumped up on them. That was a lot of gunfire. Too much gunfire to be fighting a bot. I've never had candy corn before. I don't think it exists in the UK. Buggles, you're probably not missing out. I think the general consensus is most people hate candy corn. Besides Medler. I think I'm hearing steps over there. I like chocolate candy corn. Okay. Don't think I've ever had that one. Yeah. There's another. I think another squad showed up here. So it could be our chance to leave. But I'm afraid I want to go this way to get to the high ground. But I'm afraid because that's where we fought that one guy. So if he's still back there, we're going to have to fight him. But maybe he's dead. Or maybe we should just keep waiting. More than one. Either that's a new squad Boy, they forgot about me. But I don't think that's the only guy. I'm really sure I heard a second set of footsteps. I really thought I heard 2 sets of footsteps. But as we all know, footsteps kind of are a liar sometimes in this game. Third party, just stay hidden and kill the winner. You might get multis. Yeah, that's true. Let's stay hidden a little longer, right? And have a snack. I'm like shaking. I haven't like done anything and I'm shaking. Yeah, it'd be pretty weird for that dude to be kitted solo. Unless his partner's dead. Because I stopped hearing footsteps after I got the kill. No. Dude, he got me in the face, man. Can't believe we're still alive. That hurt. Okay, we are in desperate need of our reposition, I think. But this is probably the last guy. This is probably the teammate, yeah. I want to get out of this, like, fishbowl of death. But I think he'll shoot us. We'd have to go up the hill. I think we'll be very exposed. He's on the rocks. I think he's still up high. That would make sense. He shouldn't push down here. Oh my god, did we just get him? That's a tier 6, baby. Okay. I think that's the last guy. Hopefully. Alright, just be careful. That's always some good advice. Thanks, guys. We got a very lucky headshot on that. Alright, I don't think our 556 was going to do much against a tier 6 otherwise. But I'd like to wear that armor. Okay, I thought that was a body. Some dude's stuff. There's the massacre from earlier. Guards respawned. That's good. Guys, I can't aim anymore either. I'm too excited. Oh, perfect. Plenty of mags here. Let's restock and go hide in here. I mean, at this point though, I'm not expecting to find many people here because I feel like they've already been here and then died. So I don't know who this guy was, but I think he was the partner of the C1300, this guy that we killed running across. And I think this dude killed both of them or killed one of them and he had a teammate. I'm not really sure how he fits into the situation exactly. Oh, nice. But I think he's the reason. I think when I was like, oh, our savior, I think it was this guy that we just killed second. Alright. Yeah, that's not a bad looking bag. Not seeing the purples though. Maybe we're. It was a good guess. It made a lot of sense, but I don't think we're purpling up here. This is like too much stuff to take. Dude, this is also what happens every time I come to prison. I never leave, which makes sense. When you're in prison, you don't normally get to leave. But what I mean is like I come into prison, I spawn here, and then it's just like people just are constantly pouring in. So I just have to keep either just like killing them all or dying. It's like I never get to leave prison when I want to leave. Because every time I try to leave, someone else shows up. Oh, we actually got the sight off. Nice. Oh, T13 is a balloon when it comes to protection. Could be hiding between boxes of ammo. Okay, let's check that. Alright, don't see it there. I'll be sure to check the score screen too, but yeah. Alright, these bags aren't packed super well. I should try to take some of this armor. I don't think we checked for the GPUs yet. Oh wait, or did we? I don't remember. Too much happened. I was like heading over to check for them. And then the second set of people showed up. Yeah, check the exfil screen to be sure there's no purples hidden. Alright, that sounds like a good plan. Cool Goat is going back to strategic hiding. Yep, strategic hiding. That's the life of a solo, man. Let them come to you. Let them think that you are scared and hiding, which I am. But let them think that they have the numbers advantage, and then they hopefully just come out in the open like that, and you can get a lucky headshot. Alright, so I think we're probably good. Maybe we'll check up here. Why does it do that? Why does it do these, like, ghost sounds, you know? It does, like... You guys know what I'm talking about, right? It does, like, the wood creaks. Sounds like someone's walking. Oh, man, I hate that. Check for other dead bodies. Okay, we'll go do that now. I feel like Tabor is either a waiting simulator, a running simulator, or action-packed survival game. Yeah, that's a good description. It's all of those things mixed up together. That's what makes it so fun. Yeah, so this was the guy camping me. And then he got... Oh, that's a good... Wow, that's a good one. Then he got surprised. We're gonna go back for one of those vests. Oh, hey guys. Yeah, finally I've been able to calm down a little bit now. I need to go back for one of those black vests so we can get a mission done. VR got his new headset. Oh, and we'll grab this C1300, I guess. Nice, man. What's that? Is it a Quest 3 as well? I keep hearing ghost sounds, man. Oh wait, I forgot to say, best part of the week. Cool Whip stream, best part of the week. There we go. You heard it here from Buggles. I got 1 collector, 3 Tatras, and 3 or 4 Curtex. Oh man, you're doing pretty well then. Hola VR. I change your name every time. I'm sorry. I just can't decide what I want to call you. Sometimes you end up playing Tetris with backpacks. Yeah, I feel like, especially with my terrible packing ability, most of my time is spent packing bags. And you guys unfortunately have to watch that when you're in the streams, because I can't edit this right now. Alright. Did we get a gun from that guy too? I gotta go back down. I was too scared checking his kit, because he should have a nice gun. I don't remember picking it up. Tetris is fun. Packing a bag for 25 minutes is not. Right. And this isn't like normal Tetris either. Yeah, right. I'm glad I remembered this. I was like, there's no way that guy was charging me with like just a nice pistol. Right. Tetris is fun. And also when you play Tetris, it's kind of relaxing. And you don't have the constant threat of someone finding you while you're playing Tetris and then ruining your day. So that's also nice. So it's a little different than Tetris. Oh goodness, I didn't watch your last video. I am a disappointment. Nah, man, you're not a disappointment. Who's saying that? Who's calling you a disappointment? Let me know. We'll ban them. Alright, this is too steep, huh? I'm still figuring out these freaking hills. That's scary. We're not going to go anywhere near that. I feel like I spend a lot of time just trying to just run up hills, and it doesn't work very often. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good to extract. Toss that, take this, and we can definitely get a second one of these boys in. This is just minty money right there. Oh no, this is minty money right here. Now I'm hearing gunshots. There can't be anyone left. My friend brought a spear into raid this wipe and threw it into the ocean, and his excuse was, sometimes the fish need loot too, you know? Yeah, man, sometimes the fish do need some loot. Your friend's got a very good point. Cool Whip, can your fish walk? I don't know what that means. Probably not. They probably can't walk. School started yesterday, and I already have no clue what's happening. You guys go back to school so early these times. I feel like I didn't used to go back until like the end of August. They just feels like they keep starting it earlier and earlier. I never get around to leveling Minty. Yeah, I mean Minty is not as critical. It's nice to be able to buy gear techs, but it's really spec is all you need, and then you can use the guns kill players that are Minty 5 and take their kits. Minty's like a nice to have. Okay, Jose is not back in school. I go back to school on the 27th. Yeah, that's what I remember. Like going back to school right around Labor Day. You went back for like 1 week and then it was Labor Day. But I guess not everyone celebrates American holidays as well. Got him. And that should be our last bot. I'm not really going to bother looting. I'm pretty happy with this stuff. I don't want to do any more packing either. So let's just keep walking. I get to use my phone though, so that's cool. Yeah, so when I was in high school, that's like high school, middle school was when people started getting cell phones. So like administration didn't really know how to handle it yet. There weren't like rules about them or anything. They were just like, we're not really sure what to do with all these kids having cell phones. And then there was like a weirder thing too with like teachers, and Facebook had just come out. So like teachers were becoming friends with students on Facebook, which is just like not a good idea ever. It was a bit of a wild, wild west when I was in high school in terms of the new technology that we were getting introduced to. No one had any rules against it yet. We weren't ready. When I want to grab something out of my bag, I always grab an armor, but when I want to grab an armor, somehow I end up grabbing some random spark plug. I know, right? It's like the game knows what you don't want, and then it gives you that instead. There should be a bot here, right? Huh. Hold on. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I think there should definitely be a bot up there. And there should be one down low, too. Oh, there's a lot of corners in here, huh? I don't think there's anyone here, but I don't like that the bots aren't here. 24 minutes? Okay. Okay, this is just weird. Huh. Like, it feels like someone's camping here, but I don't know where they would be because there's no bots anywhere. What game should I spread propaganda for next? I don't know. Fortnite? Cool. Why do I feel like I'm known as the M16 man on this channel? Oh, I saw you. I thought I responded to that earlier. It's because you are the M16 man. You are cursed. And I will remember that because ever since you said the M16 is so rare, I've just been finding them like everywhere. Okay, like, I feel like we've done a pretty good job, right, of checking corners and stuff. I don't think there's anyone here. What? This is... Maybe the bots just aren't spawning again? I mean, if the person is still here, this is impressive because they, like, heard me come in. They hid perfectly somehow. Didn't make a single sound. Like, they knew I was doing my scans. And now they're going to wait for me to come back and get the stuff. And then they're going to kill me. I guess they could be over there, but I think that's too far away. I think the bots would respawn. I'd rather spread more Red Dead Redemption 2 propaganda. This is where my friend found the Ragnar. Oh, he found it in docks? That's pretty cool. Cool, bot respawns got really nerfed because of Foxtrot abusing. Oh, okay. So I'm just kind of panicking. Okay, there's a bot. I'm just kind of panicking for no reason here. Alright, I mean, that makes sense. That's typically what I do. I was like, there's no way someone's camping here still. But like, I really didn't want to lose this first raid to just being overly eager to exfil. I guess, I'm like, why didn't they just fix the bots instead of just making them spawn less, right? But I guess it's probably easier just to change the spawn rate right now as a temporary fix. He's hiding in that ammo can. Right, that's why I didn't open it.